Hello, today we will learn about CSS. So remember HTML hypertext markup language, the coding language that serves as the foundation for all web development. Well, if HTML is the first language you will want to learn when you are interested in building websites, its cousin CSS is a close second. So what is CSS? CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets with an emphasis placed on style. While HTML is used to structure a web document, CSS comes through and specifies your document style, page layout, colors, and fonts are all determined with CSS. Think of HTML as the foundation and CSS as the aesthetic choices. There's a big difference between a Victorian mansion and a mid-century modern home. So, how a CSS works? CSS brings style to your web page by interacting with HTML elements. Elements are individual HTML components of a web page. For instance, a paragraph, which in HTML might look like P with a P tag and with a closing P tag. If you want to make this paragraph appear black and the normal text to the people who are viewing your web page through a web browser, you will use CSS code that looks like this. So you will put a style, background color black, and color name. So there are actually three types how you can code a CSS. So the number one type is using by inline style attribute inside HTML elements. So this is the example of using inline style attribute inside HTML element. So inside the HTML element P, we have used style on text color name. So just forget this one right now. So let's imagine we have started our code from here. So this is the title of page, this is the heading H1, and this is the inline CSS coding. So if I will save this program and I execute this program, so you can see it is written CSS and the background color is black and the color name, it is a text. So I will change this to yellow. Then I will save this document and I refresh this page. So you can see, so this color name text background color became yellow. So this is how we can demonstrate the inline text, inline CSS. The other kind is internal CSS by using a style element in the head section. So let we do a little small code inside the head section of the document. So whenever you are using internal style sheet inside the HTML document, you must always code inside the head tags. So let's see, we are going to introduce one code here. So this is internal CSS. So example, so I will put it. So we will start with the word style, with the tag style, then let's body, background color blue, semicolon, so I have saved. Yeah, you can see the background color of this page. Now it is a blue because we embedded this code in the head section of the HTML document. So whenever we will embed cascading style sheet code inside the head section, so we will name it as internal CSS. Now we will do a third type of styling, that is called external styling. So in external style, what we will do, we will make a one file that will be an external file. This is the most common way in the CSS. So if we would like to apply one CSS code across all the website or one page, then we keep all this CSS code in one file that is called CSS document, and we call this document inside the head section of HTML program. So for example, I have created one document. See, the body element, okay, then the h1, its color is white, and p tag, its color red. So whenever I will call this function, this class, so you will see the same attributes that are defined in CSS file, it will be applied inside that particular tag. So I have in this document 3 lines: body, h1 and p. So it means the body of the HTML document will become yellow, and h1, wherever I will use the h1 tag, the color of the content will be white, and wherever I will use the p tag inside the HTML document, its color will be red. Okay, so I have demonstrated here 3 line of code. So I have, I will save this document now. See, style.css. So I will save it. Okay, so this document I saved. Now I will open this document. Okay, so what I will do, I will link this document in the head section. So I will remove first this one, and then I will use the link rel style sheet. So where is the reference, h reference for this style sheet? The style sheet, because I copied in the same folder where this lesson 13.html I have placed. So I will put write here simply the name of this file, that is styles.css. styles.css. So I have written this code. It means I have called the whole file, even it is a 3 paragraph line, or it could be a 300 line of code, or it could be a 3000 lines of code. So I will save this file. Now you will see I will just delete this style from this document. So we will see how this linked style sheet is working. So this is the external file. So I have embedded this file through this reference in HTML document. So I will run this lesson3.html, lesson13.html in front of you. You can see this style sheet, that is styles.css file. It has been called inside this lesson13.html. So what it have done, I will go again to the styles.css file. So styles.css file, here I mentioned background color yellow. So all the background color of this page becomes yellow. H1 color is white. See, you can see the H1 tag that I have applied here, H1 CSS. I have written CSS. So the font color of this H1, it becomes white, and the color red, P. So wherever the P code is there, P and P, so what is the color? So color, it becomes red. The color of font color of both contents became red.